The man charged with breaking into U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's San Francisco home and bludgeoning her husband in the head with a hammer pleaded not guilty on Tuesday to charges including attempted murder. Making his first court appearance since Friday's attack, defendant David DePape appeared with his arm in a sling. His lawyer, a public defender, said the 42-year-old suspect suffered a dislocated shoulder when he was arrested. Along with attempted murder, DePape is facing state charges that include assault with a deadly weapon, burglary, and elder abuse. He is accused of forcing his way into Pelosi's home before dawn on Friday, with plans to take the speaker hostage and to break her kneecaps unless she told him the truth under his questioning. She was in Washington at the time. The intruder instead confronted her husband, Paul Pelosi, who managed to slip into a bathroom to call 911 from his cell phone. Arriving minutes later, police witnessed the two men struggling with a hammer before the intruder grabbed the tool away and struck Paul Pelosi over the head. The 82-year-old real estate and venture capital executive has since undergone surgery for skull fractures and injuries to his hands and right arm and remained hospitalized on Tuesday. Nancy Pelosi issued a statement late on Monday saying her husband was continuing to make steady progress on what will be a long recovery process. An internet user with the same name as DePape expressed support for former President Donald Trump and embraced the cult-like conspiracy theory QAnon. Terrorism and extremism experts believe the attack could be an example of the growing threat of so-called stochastic terrorism, in which sometimes unstable individuals are inspired to violence by hate speech and scenarios they see online and hear echoed by public figures.
And so it's a movement, it's terrorism that is born on the internet.
Rita Katz is the founder and executive director of Site Intelligence Group, which researches online extremism. She says if this kind of online rhetoric is not stopped, more political violence will ensue.
Whether it's Pelosi or other targets of these conspiracy theories.
And DePape's lawyer had this to say on Tuesday.
There's also been a lot of speculation regarding Mr. DePape's vulnerability to misinformation, and that's certainly something that we're going to look into, that we're going to delve into as his defense team.
Federal prosecutors have charged DePape separately with assault and attempted kidnapping. The state charges are punishable by a prison sentence of 13 years to life. The federal charges carry a combined maximum sentence of 50 years.